My name is Ron Wilkinson. I am the president of the restaurantmarketinggroup.org. I prepared this message because I thought you would like to know about the fantastic information that we've shared with other restaurant owners in our telewebinars. In fact, I've included a sample of the telewebinars for you to view. Listen to this short segment of a telewebinar, packed with useful information that you can use immediately in your restaurant. Of course, this is only a short segment of the 60-minute telewebinar that is chock full of money-making ideas for increasing the sales and profits at your restaurant or bar.
But Tad, effective upselling doesn't just happen by accident. It's the result of planning. It's the result of training. So in order for your service to sell high-profit menu items, you need to plan high-profit menu items. And then you need to feature them and make sure they taste great and are appreciated by the guests. They got to be your most popular menu items. Give the server small samples of each one of these menu items so they can really know how good that they are. And then teach them how to sell these specific menu items. Now, your high-profit items should be strategically placed on your menu and are featured on table tents or around your restaurant. And you should monitor upselling activities and recognize and reward when your servers succeed. And give your successful servers recognition in front of all the other staff members.
Ron, you mentioned placing high-profit items strategically on your menu or featuring them somehow. Tell us a little bit more about how we can do that.
Well, Tad, when you design and print your menu, the most popular and highly profitable menu items in each category should be highlighted or placed in a box where they'll be easy for your guests to find. You can also give them a title like, "This is the chef's choice," or "This is the specialty of the house." This lets your guests know that this is a very popular featured menu item and represents extra value to the guests. Now make sure that your product descriptions uses power words and creates appealing images in the guest's mind. And if this is a new item, use these same techniques, but do it on a table tent or a featured menu item that you can offer to the guest.
There are some key points that will make a guest say yes or no to suggested items.
What are those points, Terry?
Oh, I thought Tad had rejoined us there for a minute, Ron. Well, there are really 6 factors. The first one is preconditioned ideas. Preconditioned ideas can be created before the server asks the guest for the order. And that can be done through billboards, menus, pictures, banners, and table tents. And this can make the guest more likely to accept the server's suggestions. Then, of course, number 2 is how the suggestion is made. That's very important. Be positive. Don't be tentative. Give a reason before making your suggestion, such as, "Our homemade soup would taste great with your sandwich. May I suggest a cup or a bowl?" Now, of course, it's also very important that the guest feels that you're really trying to create the perfect meal for them. You're not just trying to sell to them. So be generally interested in your guest and suggest items that you believe they'll enjoy. And number 4, you must also fit your suggestions to the time needs of the guest. If they are in a hurry, don't suggest things that will slow them down. If they're celebrating some kind of special occasion, make appropriate suggestions for that. Now, another important factor is the guest's need for suggested items. That's where go-alongs come in. Go-alongs are the natural matches for items that have already been ordered and are very likely to meet with the guest's approval.
Okay, that's right, Terry. And, you know, we've evaluated the guest dining cycle and the times that the server could make suggestions. For instance, here are 8 basic times. Before taking the order, suggest the daily feature, which would be a high-profit item. And when taking a beverage order, suggest the specialty drinks and suggest appetizers at the same time. When taking the entree order, suggest specialty drinks and appetizers and things that go along with that entree order. And as you're reading back the order to the guests, suggest go-along items. Halfway through the meal, pre-suggest dessert. Be sure to leave room for one of our fabulous pies or whatever you're going to suggest at that time. When pre-bussing, suggest dessert for the kids at home. A lot of people would like to reward their kids by taking them something home, and nothing's better than a fabulous dessert. And when you deliver the guest check, this is a very important suggestion. suggest that the guests come back and see you often very soon. They need to understand that you want them to come back and enjoy another meal very soon.
These telewebinars are educational and informative. A tremendous opportunity for you to grow and to learn as you watch the telewebinars. After each telewebinar, we offer a question and answer session so that each attendee can receive answers to specific questions that apply to their restaurant or bar. These telewebinars are created especially for you, and we are committed to make sure that every attendee receives valuable information that translates to more profits. The restaurantmarketinggroup.org offers a broad variety of telewebinar subjects. Our goal is to help restaurateurs to build sales and profits and to decrease costs through improved controls and better hiring and training practices. The best way we have found to accomplish this is through a series of educational telewebinars that share tools and techniques and one-on-one question and answer sessions. We suggest that you attend the entire marketing series as displayed on the screen right now. This series will benefit your knowledge about marketing that could dramatically increase the profits in your restaurant. Thank you. We appreciate this opportunity to tell you about our telewebinars. If you would like to join the hundreds of restaurant owners who are using this information to immediately increase their bottom line, register for our next telewebinar. And if you want to own copies of past telewebinars, we have these for you too. They will answer many questions that you have about marketing and about the operational aspect of your restaurant.